Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right. I've been into personal branding now for roughly, you could say, 20 plus years. Okay. At that time, I didn't know there was this term called personal branding. I was to just focus on helping people improve their public speaking skills. Then slowly it evolved into, okay, how can I answer people? I'm feeling shy, then interviews. Then slowly people started sharing their resumes. I started offering services for that. So it has been quite a journey. And then eventually, people started asking me for all sorts of things, primarily related to the opinion, how can they have a better first impression? I know, ironic, right? Given I have tattoos. I myself don't follow my advice, it looks like. But remember one thing, personal branding is not about wearing a suit and tie or looking, quote unquote, decent. Personal branding is being true to who you are, what you are, and being the best at what you would like to be. Okay? So that is what personal branding is all about. Now, here's a funny thing which I have discovered over the years, and this comes from the place where people want to earn the maximum income per month. Obviously, you as an employee, you want to earn more money per month than, let's say, your colleague. Or let me give you a simple example. You are earning 8,000. Your manager is earning 16,000. It'll always be in your head. I know most of the work that my manager does. In fact, when he is not in town, I'm doing that work. So why is he getting paid double and I'm just getting paid like literally half his salary? Why don't I get more? Okay. And also given the fact that you spend the maximum working day of your life in the office. So it's always, you always think, man, I spend my whole working day, my waking up hours in the office. For what? I might as well get the maximum benefit. I'm giving value. And given inflation, given cost of living, given rising costs that you tend to have after having a family, it doesn't make any sense if you live your entire life hand to mouth. So you want to earn more money. Okay. But now here's the confusion, or here's the conundrum. You want to earn more money, okay, which all of us want to earn more money. I mean, even I want to earn more money. But why would someone give you more money? Why? So that is where people start moving in the direction whereby, okay, if I get a master's degree, let's say I have a degree, I'll get a master's degree, they'll pay me more money. Okay, I have a master's degree, I'll get a second master's degree, maybe they'll pay me more money. Or, okay, I will complete these certifications of this software or this program or the Sigma, this, and all these qualifications. Or some people even travel to some other country and take specialized training to improve their skills. Okay, let's say an IT guy, he'll work hands-on, learning CCTV, learning networking, to upgrade himself from just being a simple basic IT guy. Okay. But have you ever thought about it? a manager, a person who is at a very senior level, he doesn't know all the technical skills of the people below him. He doesn't. He's definitely not very, very, skilled than everyone in the organization. So what does he have? He has leadership skills. So then you'll think, okay, climbing at the top, you need to know how to manage people, which is true. You must know how to manage people. You must know how to communicate as a leader. You must know how to represent and have that mature image. But then here comes the next problem. Have you ever realized or thought about it or discovered there are a lot of people who are not being given opportunities in organizations? They are at a low level, but the day they resign and start their own company or become a self-employed, or maybe accidentally they join another company and they get a senior position, they do very well. So then you'll say, yeah, that could be then office politics, or it could be jealousy within the organization, or maybe there is no vacancy. You have people who have been in the company 20, 30 years, you're just 10 years. So what, are they going to terminate people to give you a job? Okay, then favoritism and all that is there. So then what do you do? So how does one get more income, more salary? Is it having the contacts and connections? Yes, you're right. Having contacts and connections, right person, right opportunity, right time, right place, that also helps. Okay. So now it finally comes down. So, okay, what is the one thing I need to do? People generally ask me, what is the one thing I need? One, should I improve on my resume? But then detractors of this idea would say, listen man, you can have a gold-plated resume with diamond studs written by the best AI in the world, but if you do not know how to market and sell yourself at the interview, you'll not get a job. Then other people will say, oh, if you go for the interview and you give an amazing answer and you impress the hell out of them, but you don't know the job, then you will be employed, but then you'll be terminated. You lose your job. But then if you get all three right, let's say your resume is perfect, interview skills are perfect, and you know the job very well, but then it comes down to, is there a vacancy for a higher level? And then finally, it comes down to luck. Okay, and luck is something we can't measure, we can't manufacture. If it happens, it happens. So I tell people, you have to be prepared to get lucky. So you're the right person at the right place at the right time. Sometimes opportunities will never inform you before coming. They will just randomly appear somewhere. Sometimes they appear as a problem or challenge. And when you embrace that, you get the job. So herein lies the big thing. So now how can you prepare yourself to get a higher income, more money? We all, trust me when I say this, all of us, whether it is a businessman, whether it's a coach, consultant, YouTuber, whoever, we all want to earn more money. Who doesn't want to earn? So what do? Get yourself a mentor. That can work. You get someone, say in the organization, if the CEO takes you under his wing and says, I will teach you, train you, and supervise what you're doing and help you improve. Well, that definitely helps. But then if the CEO or the senior guy doesn't take interest because you're not related to him, what do? You get services from outside, like for example, my kind of services. Okay, but now if you can't do that, either you don't have the money, okay, to spare. It's not that people don't have money, people have money. Okay, I'm not talking of the poorest of the poor. If you can afford a smartphone, if you can afford the internet, if you can afford food, you can afford a few things. It's just a matter of sacrificing something for another. Okay. So now, if you don't want to spend the money, then comes, what the hell do you do, man? See, here my answer, no, comes down to the bare bones basic, BBB, bare bones basic, the brutal truth. If someone has the fire, if someone has the drive, if someone has, the determination that I don't care whether I can or cannot afford it, I'm going to do it. Whether, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it is, I am going to make sure that I achieve my goal. If you have that kind of resilience and you are obsessed about what you want, you're not ready to give up, that I can assure you will lead you to success. And this I not only speak from my own personal experience. Okay, there have been clients whom I didn't feel had the talent. Like, example, I'll give you one Indian guy. He didn't know English very well. I've spoken about him in my previous videos. He didn't know English very well. And he was working for this company. He was always looked down upon because everyone in this local company knew English better than him. He didn't have a stunning personality, very simple guy from the village. But he kept at it. He was determined to keep learning. He kept teaching himself English, or he kept studying, or something or another. Eventually, he bumped into a client for the company. He bumped into a client who took a liking on him, and seeing his spirit, he offered him a job in his own company, a slightly old man, and gave him the opportunity. And obviously, he realized this guy has many drawbacks. Let's say he doesn't know the job very well, like he's not a high-end expert, and most importantly, he doesn't know how to talk. So he assisted him in terms of extra classes because he was willing, learning how to communicate English, putting him for public speaking programs, and yes, focusing on his work. It took him some time. Eventually, the owner of the company, he shut down that firm and he went back to his home country in Europe. He took this guy with him to be his assistant. And today he's well settled abroad. So, what? You'll say it's luck? Yes, it is luck. But he earned this luck. He worked hard for this luck. You wouldn't have said the same thing if he continued in that organization, didn't get an opening. You'd say, he's talented, but he has bad luck. But do you see the focus that he had? He kept the faith, a very religious word. He kept the faith when nobody else believed. He worked harder than anyone else. He studied more than anyone else. He practiced more than anyone else. So, what am I trying to tell you through this video? See, we all want to earn more money. You want to earn, I want to earn, our enemies want to earn, our relatives want to earn, best friend, wife, spouse, everyone. Okay. So if you all want to earn more money, what are you willing to put? And for how long? There will be days where no longer how hard you work, no result. There will be times where the future looks so bleak, you'll begin to wonder, what's the point? Don't think that I've not gone through those questions and doubts. I myself have gone through them, but at some point, if you persist, there will come an opportunity. But yes, you should not discount the other factors like marketing yourself, selling yourself, networking, trying every possible solution, working your ass off, And yes, having the mindset that no matter what it takes, I'm not going to accept defeat. I will make sure I achieve my goal. See, only two things will happen in the end. Either you'll achieve or you'll not. If you don't achieve, at least you'll know that I put my heart and soul. I gave it everything I had. It's fine. I enjoyed the process. Do it not because of only the end result. Do it because you want to do it. Okay? And if in case you do achieve a dream, you finish, no? There's nothing more to worry about. You've done it. Congrats. So, happy days. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You agree, disagree? And yeah, do put your bits into it, because people do read your comments. So maybe something that you share can and will help someone. Alright? You guys take care. This is me signing off. Ciao.